To begin, I grabbed these 1x8 boards and cut them down to 3 24-inch pieces. I also cut down 2 1x2s down to 14 inches, which is enough to cover all 3 boards. I glued the 1x8s together, making sure the knots and patterns I like is facing down toward the table since I'm working on the back. I made sure the sides were flush against each other, then glued down the 1x2s on the boards. I let this dry a bit, then added some painter's tape to the 1x8s to hopefully keep them still. If you have a large enough clamp, I definitely suggest using that instead. I tried using these screws I had, but it did not work at all. I ended up using larger screws I've linked below. I drilled a pilot hole the size of the body of the screw, then went in with another drill bit the size of the head. This just helped the screw connect with both pieces of the wood since I didn't have a screw long enough. Once everything was assembled, I stained the wood with MINWAX Special Walnut in a very thin layer and let it dry overnight. I printed this banner and traced the words onto the wood. I went over what I traced with a pencil so I could see it and outline the words in leafing adhesive. Once the adhesive has dried, I used copper leaf and pressed it into the adhesive and wiped away the excess. I noticed some parts didn't take the copper, so I went back in to patch the holes. I wanted more copper, so I added more adhesive around the words and copper leaf the rest of the piece. I wanted the words to stand out a little bit more, so I filled the letters with a light white wash and eventually went up to a solid white since it wasn't giving off the effect I was looking for. I added 3 coats of clear polyurethane off camera, then added these 3 hooks to the back so it could hang, and that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed my take on this wood sign. I love how the copper gives off a different level of shine depending on the angle you're looking at it at. Let me know in the comments below what your sign would say and what colors you would use. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!